Hey guys, so it is May favorites time. I am super excited for this video. I didn't do an April favorites just because I didn't even know what happened. I wasn't wearing that much makeup. So I have a few May favorites to show you guys. And I am sweating like a sinner in church right now because it is 28 degrees outside and this light and this humidity is crazy. So please bear with me because some of this glow may be nature's glow, which is sweat basically. So TMI. Anyway, let's get into these May favorites. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is probably my most favorite thing, and I am so excited about it. It is the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. I hauled these in my last haul, and since using them, and why can't I talk today? Truthfully, they are everything I thought they were going to be and then some. So if you guys try one thing or take one piece of advice, try these. I got the shade G50, which is Golden 50, and it's a perfect match for me. I use these basically with my daily moisturizer to create a very light tinted moisturizer. And that is what I've been doing almost every day that I have ran errands or something like that, just because if you have any hyperpigmentation on your skin or leftover acne scarring, this just evens everything out. It is so lightweight. It doesn't look like you're wearing makeup. Like, I swear, every time I wear this, my mom says to me, oh my god, your skin looks amazing. What is the secret? So I told her about them and she wants to get them too because it literally looks like natural skin. It's long wearing. It's not oily. It's just basically adds pigment to whatever you're adding it to. Go figure, today I'm actually not wearing the custom cover drops because I actually picked up another foundation. I'm wearing the Mercier Smooth Finish Flawless Fluide for the first time. I am loving this foundation on my face right now. Let me know what you guys think of it, but it literally looks like natural skin. It feels so lightweight. So this may be in the next favorites video because I love it. Okay, moving on. I also want to update you guys with my thoughts on the Smashbox primer water that I picked up. I like it. Is it a must-have? I don't think it's a must-have, but I have used it quite a lot this summer. These past 2 months, basically. Wow. Get it together, girl. This doesn't feel just like straight water. There is a kind of, I don't want to say silicone-y feel, but it feels like something's actually on your skin. So it does hydrate the face beautifully and adds a nice little base. I don't think it does anything in terms of longevity. Honestly, the way I see this is basically as a glorified Fix Plus. It's pretty much Fix Plus. It refreshes the skin. It works in the same way. So yeah, take it for what you will. I do like it. Another product that I've been loving that I haven't even spoken to you guys about since I hauled it last, but I've been using it a lot, and I spoke about it in my makeup collection video and said I loved it, so I wanted to mention it again. It's this LA Girls Pro Conceal Concealer. This is a drugstore concealer, and I said this is my second favorite concealer out of all the ones that I own right now, and that is true. I picked it up in the shade Creamy Beige, which it looks very peach in the tube, like it wouldn't be brightening, but once it's on the under eye, it is very brightening. It's not as brightening as my Urban Decay concealer, which I am wearing today, but sometimes I want something a little bit more toned down, a little less yellow and bright and popping, especially if I'm doing a very neutral look or an everyday look. This is what I have been choosing. It is still definitely brightening. It definitely offers a nice light reflecting look, and it wears really well. I prefer this to the NARS Creamy Concealer. It is not drying under the eyes ever. It wears for a long time. It doesn't crease and get crepey, and the price is right because I paid $6 for this. I'm seriously so hot and sweating so bad right now. But the next thing I've been loving is from Morphe. This is the Morphe, all the palettes look like this. This is the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I didn't expect to like this as much as I did. I don't just love it because Jaclyn Hill chose these shadows, but these shadows, really? These shadows really, really are beautiful. They are a variety of warm tones, and you have your pops of color. Actually, I have been loving to use these two pinks right here. Let's swatch them for you because you can see everything is so pigmented in the crease with a lot of neutral or rose gold eyeshadows. I mean, you cannot fault the pigmentation. Everything is super pigmented. It blends really easily. I used another of the Morphe palettes in the last spring tutorial that I did so you guys can see how they perform. If you were to get each eyeshadow individually, if you just wanted to choose some from the palette, they are $2 a piece, so you really can't blame it, and you can't blame the primary packaging because the shadows perform really well. So the hype is real. I know sometimes when things are hyped up, it's like, is it true, is it not? But I'm a big believer now. Okay, so I guess keeping on eyes, I have a bunch of eyeshadows to show you guys. The ones that I'm loving, first of all, this Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow. I have the biggest love-hate with the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows. I have only 2 of them, and I love them. Every time I wear them, I'm like, damn girl, you poppin'. But they literally shatter and break so easily. Like, even if I drop it on carpet, Grandstand has literally broken on me 4 times, the other one I own, and it's a nightmare, but I do love them because they just look so beautiful on. But that's why I've been hesitant to order the new colors. This one here is in the Spotlight. I have worn this. This has probably been my most worn eyeshadow for the past month since I got it. every time I've gone to do my makeup, whether it's been a smoky eye or something light and neutral or something pink tone, I have chose this, and it is just the perfect spring color. The other eyeshadow from this little palette that I want to talk to you guys about is Anastasia Beverly Hills Red Earth Single Shadow. This one has been my favorite because it is not too deep, but it is not too light. It is just that perfect warm neutral color. It's not neutral, it's a warm tone. What am I talking about? I want to say it is this the Anastasia eyeshadow in Sienna and Beauty Marked, which is a deep kind of purple, had a baby. It worked in the crease if you want to do like a light everyday neutral look, or you can kind of vamp it up with purple. It just goes with all the different eyeshadow looks that I want to do, and it is a flawless matte color. I believe it's one of their ultra mattes, but the blendability is amazing, and I just get a lot of use out of this. And then, surprise, surprise, the last eyeshadow is again a pinky eyeshadow. I swear this whole favorites video has a color theme. I'm looking at everything now that I've laid out, and it's all pinky. This is Urban Decay eyeshadow in Snatch. Never heard anyone talk about this on YouTube, but it is seriously really, really pretty. This is a very light pink peach eyeshadow with gold glitter in it. Glitter more than shimmer. This is a very pigmented color. It kind of has a silverish pearl to it as well as the gold glitter. I use this in my spring tutorial all over the lid, basically in the inner corner for a nice pink shade. And then if you guys don't want to use it with purples like I did in that tutorial, this was something like a red brown, like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Red Earth or MAC's Antique eyeshadow in the crease I've done it with. It just looks amazing. Like, it's amazing. I get so many compliments when I wear this one too because it's very pretty and pretty unique as well, in my opinion. I have two blushes to talk to you guys about, and they're just the two blushes that I literally just mentioned in my last haul, I think a month ago. This is Becca Flower Child Blush, and seriously, I don't know why it took me so long to get my hands on this because this is just such a me color. It reminds me of something like NARS Orgasm, but not as red tone. It's really pretty because there's enough peach in it that it never looks sunburn. It is just that perfect peachy pink color. So yeah, this is pretty much going to be one of those go-to shades for me, not even just for spring summer but all year round. It's something I don't really have to think about. And then there's this one here. This is the Clinique blush in Ginger Pop. It is their cheek pop blush. Aside from pretty much being the prettiest blush that I own visually, this is also a gorgeous color. This again is a peachy pink, but it has terracotta undertones. So if you don't want a peachy pink blush that has that red base to it that can pull a little bit sunburn in the best possible way, this won't be for you. But on my skin tone, and if you guys have yellow undertones to your skin or a tanned skin tone, colors like this are so flattering. Basically the ultimate summer blush. So Clinique Ginger Pop. I prefer this to the Peach Pop and also the Fig Pop if you're deciding between all three of them. Guys, I am seriously so tongue-tied and such a rambler today. That's what happens when you don't sit down in front of the camera to do a talking video in a while, because my last few I haven't. So please bear with me, I'm just a little bit of a mess. Everything else are all lip products, so where should I start? I guess I'll start with the lip liner because it's the smallest thing. This is MAC's Edge to Edge lip liner. I have been loving this and used it pretty much every time I have done my makeup since I picked it up, except it's not what's on today because it doesn't really go with this bright ass lip color. But this is basically a more blue toned pinky mauve version of something like MAC Soar. MAC Soar has more brown in it. It looks really beautiful if you fill in the lips and then go on top with like a nude lipstick or a nudie pink, because it really pulls the pink tones forwards and amps up the lipstick to make it basically look more pink. And I have been obsessed with pink lips and pink everything for the past few weeks, so this is what I've been using and I really, really, really enjoy it. It also looks good alone too. Okay, lipstick wise, I have found my new everyday lipstick, and it is from Gerard Cosmetics. It is one of their newer shades, I think in the last 1 or 2 months, and it is called Rodeo Drive. It's not a matte lipstick, which some of the Gerard Cosmetics are. This one has more of a gloss to it. I would say it's more of a satin lipstick, but it is just the perfect pinky berry mauvey everyday My Lips But Better color. I have been loving it. I keep it in my purse. I wear it with any eye look. It is super, super, super pretty. And when I put it on, I was like, yes, Gerard, like, yes, can't get enough of this one. So it is Rodeo Drive. Probably I'm an idiot for wearing white and having all these swatches over my hands. I'm getting anxiety because this t-shirt was expensive and I've got swatches everywhere. So anyway, moving on, let's talk about the boom. Something that I have been using a lot is this Too Faced Melted Metal Liquefied Lipstick in the shade Melted Macaron. I always say macaron because that's how it's spelled, but I know full well in my head that it's macaroon, so bear with me. Anyway, I would say it's a flamingo pink. It definitely has those coral undertones. It's a little bit like what I'm wearing today, but a little bit more on the subdued side. It is still a bright color, but it's not as neon as what I'm wearing today. But it's definitely a pop of color, and these are my favorite kinds of colors for the spring and the summer because you can wear them with very minimal eye makeup or no eye makeup and just lashes and let the lip be the focus. These kind of bright colors with a little bit of a coral undertone, seriously, pick them up and thank me later. They are extremely face brightening. They make you look more tan, more alive, more awake. I posted a picture of me wearing this and a lot of you guys loved it. Actually, Too Faced retweeted it or reposted it on Instagram and I was like, fangirling, but that's besides the point. Lastly, I have two liquid lipsticks to talk to you guys about. The first is by Stila. I have had this forever. It is in the shade Bellissima, and it's just this light peachy pink kind of nude color, but because it's a liquid lipstick that dries to a matte, it's obviously very full coverage and very stark. It looks very nude and neutral, and on some people, they definitely get that nude tone, but when I put this on my lips, it definitely goes on a brighter kind of pastel candy peach color, so it can be quite intense. I think you need to have the right eye makeup to wear this, but if I've done a smoky eye or a bronzy smoky eye, I've been grabbing for this a lot. And then last but not least, the last product is this Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick. It is what I'm wearing on my lips today, of course, and it is in the shade Carina. I think back when I hauled these, when they came out in January, I said, come spring and summer, Carina is going to be on my lips all the time because it has me feeling myself, and it is true. Carina is basically a bright pink. I almost borders on the verge of neon in some lights, and it does have coral undertones to it again. It also has a little bit of a red base to it. It's not like a fuchsia pink. It's almost a red, but like a very corally red pink. It is seriously, like, I can't get enough of this color. It is so beautiful. Every time I wear this, I get compliments on it. I just think it looks great with my skin tone. It makes my teeth look really, really white. Now I'm saying that I probably have it all over my teeth for this whole video, but like I said, it's been on my lips a lot for the last month or two. It's going to be on my lips a lot come the summer. This is definitely something I'm going to be bringing to Florida with me because you put it on, you don't have to think about it, and it wears really, really well. So yeah guys, that is the end of my May favorites. I was super excited to do this one, and I'm so excited because my vacation is in 1 month, so there's one more favorites video until that. And thank you guys so much for the love on my morning routine video. That video got so much love, and a lot of you guys did request me to do a nighttime routine. I'm gonna have that up before July, before I go to Florida in the next month. I just want to give it a little bit of time in between videos so I don't do them back to back, but I am going to do it because I had so much fun filming it, and I'm so glad that the response was so positive. Let me know what you guys' favorite products for this month are, and if you've tried any of mine, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!